Hi guys, I'm not going to introduce myself, like and subscribe. Okay, so the last video that I did was sorry, that's my brother in the background. Sorry for that. Okay, so like I said in the last video, there'll be no more interruptions. What was I going to say? Oh right, the last video that I did was in general, I was talking about like mean girls being mean and bitch. Sorry, but I don't, but they are. I mean, seriously. If you get to that point in high school, I mean, they're not bad. I mean, they don't do stuff like in school, these mean girls were like, oh, God, they had the horrible names. I don't want to start. But let's just say that they wear really short dresses and get boys' attention and have, that thing you call making love. Mean girls are also naughty girls and very cheeky. They kiss a boy. They would get pregnant early, and these girls don't have it as easy, and they're gonna make their lives worse if they have interactions with a boy. And that is true. Boys are kind of foolish. I'm sorry, but boys are kind of foolish because at my school, boys are like just falling for them, which means not falling in love, but just hanging around them. And they're going to soon realize that those girls are not what cracked up to be. What too cracked up to be, if you get what I mean. So, girls who are mean, who are horrible bitches to you. What was I going to say? What was I going to say? Oh, right. Those girls are going to get themselves in big trouble, and you don't want to be those girls, I saw this movie. It's called Mean Girls, and it's got Lindsay Lohan, if you do know her. I just saw it the other day, and it was a really good movie. It was about this girl named Kate. I won't give you any spoilers, but I think you should watch it. There's this girl who moves to Africa she's been homeschooled, so she goes to high school, and she sees these, it's called like the plastic surgery group or something. But they are mean girls. They're the plastic surgery. I don't know what that means, but they're the mean girls. They have this book, right? And they write everyone. It's a really good movie. You guys watch it, okay? So they have this book, right? And they write everyone at school about them. And the girl who's actually doing it is not Katie. It's this mean girl, right? And they say stupid things, I don't know what's one thing, but let's just say it's a really good movie, and I think you guys should watch it because it gives you a lesson. Never be a mean girl, and that's what all girls should know. But unfortunately, there are people out there who just make the wrong decisions for the wrong reasons. So, that's life, you can't change it. And I know this hasn't happened to me, but it happens around everyone. I think I'm the only one who gets sick, which is generally true, because I'm just out like a tranquilizer dart. Or like a mozzie bite or something, because every vlog I did or every video, I've been sick, and now I'm on these this drink, from preventing me from getting sick. So these girls will eventually get sick, get pregnant too early, have sex too early as well. So, I know these are words that you don't think I'm going to say, but I'm talking about mean girls, not nice girls, just to clarify that, okay? So, mean girls can get attention from boys. They can, they can do silly things. I think that, I know I said this before in my last one about dating. I don't know if it's online yet, but, go and check it out if it is. It's about, like I said in the dating one, it is generally mean girls just trying to push themselves forward and, not being a dobber. I don't like being a dobber, A dobber is like someone who tells on someone that they didn't do anything wrong. That's a dobber, okay? And I know someone who has dobbed on me, which I'm very angry at them still. But yeah, okay. So, I'm not trying, I don't want to be a dobber. I'm not a dobber. I'm just telling you guys this to be aware of the future, because unfortunately the world's not perfect, okay? You think it's rainbow and unicorns and, you know, I think that sometimes, but, it's not. There are some people out there who are annoying, who are very mean and cruel, and who are very bitchy and naughty girls who talk about behind your back. So that's like, saying like, oh, that girl stinks. That's an example, okay? That's just an example, okay? So don't take that the wrong way. So that's just an example, I make it very clear in my videos what I do, which is good, because I don't want you guys to think the wrong way. And I know people can be that sometimes. So, there are often times that you don't get along with a friend and, stuff like that. So, those mean girls are going to they're going to have a terrible life in life, because they're just going to do dirty stuff. And you do not want to do that, people, because it's very bad and you could get grounded by your parents. And these girls don't even connect with their parents. But it's also the parents' fault who haven't raised them properly. I've been raised very well by my mom. Well, not my dad. I don't know why, but I've been raised well by my mum, because she's taught me stuff and prepared me for the future, and I don't know what to expect in the future. So, this is very good stuff to know, okay? Also, they're not going to have success in their life, they're just, they're going to be drunkards, I guess, when I'm trying to say. I could predict their future. Well, I can't predict their future, but I think that in their future, they're not going to have a very bright one. They're just going to have a sad, glum one, because they don't believe in themselves, and they just think getting their way. They're like spoiled brats, okay? So, thankfully, that wasn't my phone. That was just something else. Thankfully, what was I going to say? Oh, pretend they're like spoiled brats, okay? Mean girls are like spoiled brats. They get everything they want, and that's not true, because their parents don't let them do that. But unfortunately, there are some spoiled running kids out there. As you can see, I'm not very spoilt, okay? But I do get treated well. That's what I'm trying to say. And some people might take me the wrong way, like, people come and, people see me and they think that just because I'm pretty doesn't mean I'm a spoiled, rotten kid, okay? I'm nothing like that. I don't even look in the mirror. Oh, well, I do sometimes, but I'm not one of those vain diva girls who just wear short shorts or wear short t-shirts and be sexy and have boys looking at me and stuff. Well, I mean, boys do look at me, but it's not because I'm sexy. Yeah, I try not to bring that stuff up. So, yeah. But saying that, mean girls are going to get themselves into trouble, and those girls are very troubled because they don't have a home that loves them. And for me, you think I've got everything that I could have, and I do have everything that I could have, but I'm not being spoiled about it. I'm not being a spoiled, rotten kid. There are some girls out here who are spoiled because they get what they want. And unfortunately, people are different, okay? So, that's that. So, those girls are going to get troubled. And, those girls who dress so sexy, even though what I'm talking about are not little kids, just teenagers in general, who are 15 and 13 and 14 is crazy. Mean girls are going out there with short shorts and short